Okay, so this is so juicy. I asked Google how many Asian immigrants are there in America. And this is Google response. As of 2019, there were 14.1 million, but we all know what happened when the border was open. So we know that there's more than 14.1 million Asian immigrants in America as of 2022. And I'm not saying it to be hateful. I'm saying it to prove a point. And I could say this because I have knowledge that some of my ancestors were born here as slaves. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of them are incarcerated in situations where, you know, they have been receiving unjust situations and unjust things happening to them. And I didn't see it before, but I do see it now. So I asked Google how many. That's a big chunk. And this is why I went so hard for Donald Trump as a black woman in America. That is a big portion of just of one community that have immigrants here. And I understand that Asia might not be as free or liberal. Might not be able to say and do what you want in Asia like you do in America. But for you guys to be immigrants in a nation where these people were forced to build this country up on their backs, literally forced to have sex with their slave masters, literally forced to have sex with their slave master, and even nurse their wives' children, and even do things that they don't want to do to this day just to provide for their families. And there are 14.1 million Asian immigrants alone in America, and they have the nerve to have an hashtag to say stop Asian hate. Now follow me, because if that's not hateful enough, then tell me what is. Why not defend black people? Was 14.1 million y'all that's not supposed to be here, or technically, because not all y'all came here legally, but technically, you know, came onto the ground that these people built up, black and brown people built up. Why not say thank you, black community, as a hashtag? Why use your knowledge and your power to defame and belittle a community of people when you could be using that same energy and power to uplift these people? Because it's 14.1 million y'all that want to build here. Now I asked Google how many black Americans are there. Now black Americans, not immigrants. And they said it was 46.8 million. And this isn't including the ones that's locked up, because you know they don't include the incarcerated black people. They only include the ones that's set free. So it's really unfair. You got to understand, like, where I'm trying to go. Follow me. It does not make sense to me. It does not make sense to me that 14.1, you know, I'm not saying all Asian immigrants. We do have Asian Americans. But it's mainly the ones that aren't from here that have the nerve to be so timid. I'm scared to even look their way anymore, because they have victimized themselves so much. I don't even want to walk past them outside. Like the Stop Asian Hate hashtag makes you want to hate them, because they spread so much hatred in the country that we built to be free. We built this country on our backs. We were forced. And mind you, it's not just black Americans. There are other immigrant, I'm gonna speak for black Americans. That's why I'm gonna speak for black and brown people, because they were born here as slaves. So I'm gonna speak for them. Y'all, that's not nice. And y'all, and I see y'all, and Donald Trump saw what was happening too. Y'all not doing the right thing. That is not fair. It is not fair. You guys did not. You were not forced over here. You came over here because you wanted freedom. You wanted the right to do what you want. You wanted the right to have as many children as you wanted. You did this because you wanted to. These people and their ancestors were forced over here. Knowledge was taken away from them. Forced to learn a language. You learn the language of America because you want to be American, or you want to fit in. So you learn English. And English is the easiest language to learn. But they were forced to learn English, and it was very hard for them. They weren't taught to read. They had to learn to read. You know, it's just not fair, y'all. It's your girl, REXR. You say, remember, do what you got to do for you.